Good morning. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Here I go again, not turning off this music. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. I have to get up and inspire myself every morning. Kiss up to God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. That's what I was listening to Richard Smallwood. Thank you. I am coming on today to just a little inspiration today. Who do God say you are? Are you defined by your behavior? Are you defined by your circumstances? Are you defined by your failures or your struggles or your feelings? Are you defined by your culture? Who do God say you are? Or who do you say you are? Who do people call you? Or who do you call yourself? Because it doesn't matter what they call you. Sometimes it matters what you call yourself. What name do you give yourself? Do you have a nickname? My nickname is Head. I have a big head, so it is what it is. Don't be picking. Don't be. I mean, some of you guys probably got some nicknames, you know. But I'm just here to tell you that it doesn't matter what people say you are. It matters who God say you are. And it matters what you call yourself. You need to walk in your victory. You need to walk in your worthiness. Walk in your freedom. Because as I say, being in isolation, I was in the wilderness. The children of Israel was in the wilderness. And when you read and when you study and when you understand the Bible and understand about the wilderness, they could have gotten to the promised land in months. I'm not sure of how long it could have took them, but it wouldn't have took 40 years. We stay in the wilderness because of our own circumstances. It takes years to get out. It took me 17 to get out. If I would have just went on and got healed and brought my problems and opened up to God in the beginning, I wasted a lot of time staying hurt, staying shut down. But once he frees you, once you get in that freedom, and once you realize who you are and your worthiness, and know that you are free, once you do that, you can come out that wilderness. And we understand that they stayed in the wilderness because they kept going over and over again, trying to learn lessons over and over and over again. It's like, I'll just put it example like school, test. You can't graduate. You can't go to the next level until you pass that test. God is not going to take you to the next level until you pass that test. We keep doing the same thing over and over again. We keep dealing with the same people over and over again, in the same relationships over and over again. Being hurt about the same thing over and over again, because some of those are just tests. You never forget who you are. Don't forget who you are. Walk in your purpose. Find out what your purpose is and walk in it. I'm not saying you're not going to be tested. We're going to be tested until death, probably. Because some of the things that we do and some of the things that we say, we're doing it to ourselves. We're saying things to ourselves. Speak positiveness into your life. Speak positiveness into your children's life, your grandchildren's life, your great-grandchildren's life. Because death lies in the tongue. Death and life lies in the tongue. That tongue, that small little thing in your mouth, makes the difference in your life. Use it wisely. Be nice. Be kind to people. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Because once you do love yourself, it's going to be easy to love somebody else. Don't let your past define you. Don't let your hurt define you. Don't let that bitterness define you. Get that stuff out. We weren't born with that. We was given that by hurtful people. Pain, disappointment. We weren't born with that. Some of that stuff was choices because of our bad choices. Well, I'm speaking about Jennifer. Some of that stuff, some of that hurt was my choice. Bad choices. God gives those wills. God don't mess with our wills, but God permits things. Think about when you begging your daddy, please, 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 please. And they go, okay, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead. Go ahead. And when you get hurt, don't come to me and say it's my fault. It's your fault. Be careful what you ask for. Pray about it. Talk to God about it. You know, he gives to his children. But if you ask him and you stay in that perfect will instead of getting that permissive will, things probably will work out better. Change your mind in your relationship with God. Don't forget who you are, especially in God. You're his child. You are anointed. You are appointed. You are chosen. You're irreplaceable. He only made one of you. He might have made our children off of our DNA, but he made one Jennifer. Like my mom would say, my child, my child. He made one of me. He made one of you. Make yourself proud of you. Make God proud of you. Make your children proud of you. Get out of the wilderness. Get out of your behavior, your mindset, your circumstances, your struggles, your failures. They are behind you. Look at the mark in front of you. Look up to God. Don't let all that stuff define you. Go forward. Move forward. Allow God to go ahead and direct that path so you can walk in your purpose, walk in your worthiness, walk in your freedom. He loves you. I love you guys so much for coming on. Do me a favor. See that subscribe button right there? Click it so you can subscribe to my channel. You see them thumbs up and them thumbs down? Don't click that thumbs down. Click that like button for me. Share my videos. I'm doing fantastic because I have a lot of videos. I'm up in the 5,000s, but I have quite a few videos. So go back and look at some of them and see what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am a Southern Belle, and I am on the right road now. Y'all have a good day now. You hear? God bless.